Okay, guys, thank you so much for working on your reviews. There are still some groups who have not uploaded the document, so please don't forget to do it. I just have 4, and you guys were in 6 rooms, so I am still missing 2. Okay, good. Now, okay, sorry. Have you got any question about the reviews you were writing? Anything you want to say or comment before we continue with the next activity? No?
No, teacher.
Okay, thank you for answering, Lisa. Okay, my dear friends, so to finish today, let's talk a little bit about word formation. That is one of the type of questions you guys are asked to answer in the exam, right? You guys are familiar to it because you have seen it in other exams and you also have it in Moodle. So I'm going to show you some tips, like general information. We will practice with one exercise together and then you guys will do your Moodle activity, okay? That's the plan. So here we are. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Here.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Word formation. In a sentence or text, you have to change the form of a word to create another one, right? But you still need to keep some letters or its root. Yeah, for example, from a noun to an adjective or from a verb to a noun. Yes, like this. The was very nervous, and you have seen that is a word. If you remember word formation and word transformation, yes, we can add some prefixes and suffixes to some words in order to create new ones, right? In this case, we have the word sing. What category this word belongs to? What is this word? It is
Anna.
No. Verb.
a verb. The verb sing or to sing. Yeah. So you have to complete this one here with a verb, sorry, with a word that comes from this verb. Okay? But of course it needs to make sense. You're not going to use this verb, the sing, no. Okay, you have to complete the sentence with the person noun, which is singer. So remember that when we add this er or or suffixes, we create nouns. Yes, like paint, painter. Yeah, like act, actor. Yes, from a verb we can create a noun. So this is the word we need to write here. Yeah, the singer. The singer was very nervous. You change the verb sing into the person noun, which is singer. Okay, here we have like some things to remember. Yes, I want to start with this. That is the suffix. Nouns often end with ment, yon, nens, iti. Yeah, like happiness, entertainment, responsibility. Yeah. People nouns often end with er, or, ist, or ian. And I like that we need to understand often because, of course, we know that we need to be very flexible. Sometimes there are some exceptions, okay? So, for example, you can create these people nouns with these suffixes like the artist, the musician, the actor, the painter, yeah. We also have this characteristic of word formation that is adjectives often end with these suffixes. Able, and then this one, and if, for example, okay, reliable, responsible, creative. Help me with this one, please. With all, an adjective, guys?
What word, teacher?
With an adjective that ends with this suffix. Okay, give it to me.
No,
Economic.
knowledgeable.
Oh, knowledgeable here. Yes, Silvia,
With
but
the
with this
adjective,
one.
yes.
We are
With
using this one.
critical.
Yeah, critical. Very good. Okay, we have specific, unexpected, frightening. Yes. So these are very common suffixes to create adjectives. And we also have that some verbs end with these suffixes. And adverbs often, but not always, end with "ly." Yeah. So this one helps you create those words because those are clues that really work when we are looking for the right one. Okay. Good. The first thing you need to do is to check what is the word I'm missing here. Is it a verb? Is it a noun? Is it an adjective? Is it an adverb? All the parts of the speech we have. Okay. So look at the word you have to change. Which words do you know that are in the same word family? Okay. This one because it is word formation and you have the word. In some other cases, you won't have the word. Yeah. So that is other open close strategy. The beginning of the word is often the same and the end of the word changes using suffixes. But remember that we also have prefixes. Yeah. Okay. What form is the new one? So you identify the first one and then you check what is the missing one, what category you need to fit there. Okay, then you can remember things like this. And then you can also check if it's a negative word, the one that you are missing. Yeah. If so, you may need a prefix. Remember that we usually create negative words with prefixes. So if you have the word honest, what is the negative word for honest? Boys and girls. Dishonest. Yeah. So you are not adding any suffix here. You are adding a prefix that comes before. Yeah. So if you have these tips in your mind, it is easier for you to do the word formation. And of course, if you don't have this, but you have a lot of vocabulary, it would be also easy for you. Okay. So if the word is negative, remember that we add a prefix. Unhappy, impolite, inexperienced, dishonest. If you don't know the new word, guess. You may be right. That's the last tip, okay? At the end, when you have used all your knowledge and things. Check your answers carefully when you finish and try to check that you feel good with them, because sometimes you think that they sound weird. Yeah, like, no, not really. Trust your instincts. Okay, we are ready for one exercise together and then you are ready for more. Let's do it very quickly. I have this one here and it's actually kind of, you see? Yeah. So let's do it together. But before we finish it, let me just give you the assigned activity for today and you guys start looking for it in Moodle, okay? This one. The assigned activity for today from your platform is related to word formation. September 14, this one. And it's at the end of your content, that is the test 3. Test 3. So you can start looking for it, open it, like the platform, and get ready. As soon as we finish, you guys go there. Okay. So here we have this. Type the correct form of the word in brackets. This one is easy. Of course, you guys have like more, but the idea is to train. Okay. Let me just put it a little bit bigger for us. Perfect. And you guys have the word in brackets. That is the one that you are going to use for creating the new word. Okay. So let's do it very quickly so you guys can finish the Moodle activity today and you don't have to do anything for me during the weekend. he gets a lot of from football. Is it a noun? What we need? Is it an adjective? Is it a verb? What kind of word are we missing in that first sentence? Guys, come on.
And
No, teacher.
A noun. You are right. You are missing a noun. And if you guys add the suffix meant to enjoy, that is a verb, you have a noun. Yeah. So he gets a lot of enjoyment from football. Money doesn't always bring
Happiness.
happiness. So if you have the adjective happy, because that is an adjective, yes, and you add the suffix ness, now you guys have what? A noun. Yes? Okay. Next one. Okay, sorry, happiness. Remember that this one requires that you change some words, so you have to know the spelling. Happiness. Why is it wrong? Double P N S S. That's correct. Okay. It is, guys,
Dishonest.
Dishonest.
dishonest. Now we have a negative one to take something that isn't yours. Dishonest. My dad gets very
Impatient.
Impatient.
Yes. Okay. I want to be a
Scientist.
what?
Scientist.
Scientist. Yes, a scientist. Yes, and you guys have science is a noun, and then you add the suffix to create a noun as well. So you say, how, teacher, noun and noun? Yeah, but you are transforming that word into another noun that indicates a doer. That is, yeah, people. Yeah, but science is a noun. This is not an adjective. So can you create nouns from nouns? Yes, of course. I want to be a scientist when I'm older. It's snowing. You need to ride your bike
Carefully.
carefully. Now we have an adjective that comes into a, guys,
Noun.
or an
What?
an adverb. An adverb because this one is modifying the way you write. So it's an adverb.
Teacher, I always have these questions, or I don't know if I now remember this topic. But what is the difference between adjective and adverb?
Well, okay, an adjective qualifies a noun. Yeah, basically what you think about a person, a place, not activity, yeah. And the adverb modifies, yes, the verb or the people in the way you answer the questions. When, how, yes, to what extent, where, yeah. So that's why adverbs do a lot of things in one sentence. Not only talking about the adverbs, sorry, the verbs, yeah, so they modify that. Yes, for example, if you modify the verb here, it says, how do you need to write? Carefully, okay, yes?
Okay. Yes.
If you say, she was extremely happy, so to what extent was she happy? Yeah, extremely, is like, okay, very happy, yeah? So that's why adverbs do a lot of things. Okay, thank you for the question, Silvia. Now,
Personally.
yeah, speaking, I didn't like the film. So you are also using a noun that you are modifying your opinion here. Personally, yeah, personally. Okay, personally speaking, I didn't like the film. She's with fashion. She buys all the fashion magazines. She's
Obsessed.
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 Mhm. And here we have what?
Obsessed is an adjective. Or
Obsessed is an adjective. The first one is a verb. I mean, this one is a verb, and what you get is an adjective. Obsessed. Perfect. Okay, guys. No more time for me. Now work on the mural activity. I already sent you the activity in the chat. That is, oh, let me see if you guys have it closed. Oh, sorry. Maybe we guys have it closed. Do you?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, let me open it for you. Sorry, that was my mistake. Because we agree on hiding those ones that are going to give you a score here. Okay, I'm opening very quickly, don't worry. Very fast. This one. Word formation. Okay, it is open. Refresh your website. Do you find it?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, guys, let's work on it. Jean-Claude, did you find it? Let me show it to you, look. It is about word formation. It's at the end. I already opened it for you guys. And this is the activity. Could you find it?
No, teacher. I don't find.
Okay, let me just see what's wrong. But the rest of you, at least one person, yeah, I see people have attempted.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Okay, let me just go with the ones who have not found it. Look, at the end of our course, you have test 3. Okay, so first please place the test 3. Later, when it says use of English, you have part 3, word formation. Okay? That's the one you need to do. Word formation, that is the one that we were practicing. Okay, Jean-Claude and Marilita that told me that you didn't find it.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, my dear friends, how was the activity? Could you finish it or you need more time? Let me send you to the WhatsApp group your deadline for this one, okay? Basically the same deadline you guys have for the other one that you took today. So, okay, this one. Carlos, what's the question?
Yes, teacher, I have a question about one answer in the exercise because I have a mistake, but I don't know what happened. One moment I share the answer and es que no puedo. No. La 27, teacher,
¿Qué te
I
pasó?
put economical, but
But wait, okay, wait, because not all of you guys have finished it. Yeah, so let me check.
okay.
I will check if it has a mistake, and if it does, we can just talk about it and change it. Yeah, but if it
Yes, teacher,
doesn't,
27.
I
I
need.
don't.
I think I need.
Later, the other class.
Yes,
maybe.
I will check it.
Okay.
And if I find a mistake, of course, we will do it, you know, like fix it or anything. Okay, don't worry. Thank you for telling me. I'm
Yes.
just taking notes. 27, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for working hard tonight. This is the only activity you guys have for me. So work on it before Saturday, please. And I will see you next Monday. Okay? Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher. Thank you.
Bye,
Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.